Hey team, I hope you're doing well. Hey, I wanted to follow up my update from yesterday with a video. We've gotten a lot of questions about why we've gone to front and back teams, and really the fundamental reason is we're trying to limit exposure, especially if someone were to test positive for COVID-19. So if someone were to test positive for COVID-19, we would have to shut the restaurant down. It takes about a week to get things going back again, but anyone that came into close contact with that person would have to self-quarantine for 14 days. So by doing this, our hopes is that if someone in the back tested positive for COVID, for example, everyone who worked up front would be able to continue to work and not have to self-quarantine once the restaurant opened back up. So I hope that makes sense. There's a couple other things I wanted to go through with you real quick, some best practices, especially around customer-facing team members. I got Sarah here. She's trying to bag an order, but here we go, Sarah. You ready? So if I'm giving out food, say a cup, for example, I either want to grab the cup at the bottom of the cup or at the top of the cup so the customer doesn't really have an opportunity to touch hands with me. Example. Oh, look at that handoff. Perfect. Same with the bag. I want to grab the bag in such a way that the customer doesn't touch my hand. If any customer touches your hand, you must immediately change your gloves. Stop everything you're doing. If there's any hand-to-hand contact with a customer, you must stop immediately, take your gloves off, sanitize your hands, and change your gloves. Okay, last thing. We're taking this super seriously. No team member should be within 6 feet of another team member unless you are working next to each other in the operation. So as an example, I'm going to go in the kitchen here and I want you to show what I do. I want to show you what I do. Hey, Danny, Trent, I'm coming through. So see, I'm coming through and they're moving so I can walk through. And I'm going to walk backwards. Woo! But here, I hope I don't run anything. I'm not getting within 6 feet of any team member. They cleared out for me, and that's what we're going to do. Thank you, guys. I know that was a little long, but we are taking this very seriously. Our hope is to keep you healthy, keep the guests healthy, and keep the business open. Thanks.